Today on CWN, we have a band update.
And we also have an update on grant winners. I'm Aaron.
I'm Nathan, and today's Wednesday, February 23rd, 2022.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Students wanting to take dual credit classes next year, deadline for dual credit packets is Friday, March 4th by 4 p.m. Students may turn in packets to Ms. Dominguez or Ms. Duke in the counseling office or in room 801/802. Packets will not be accepted after the deadline, so please see Ms. Duke in the counseling office if you have any questions and make sure to take care of that.
Attention students, do you want to be a lifeguard? Lifeguard certification classes will be forming soon at our pool. If you are interested, you should speak with Mrs. Snyder at the pool Monday through Thursday at 5 p.m. The school district will pay the fee to the American Red Cross, so there's no cost to you at all. The requirements are to be 15 years of age, complete and pass the online portion of the class of the American Red Cross website prior to the in portion of class. Complete 2 timed events, swim 300 yards without stopping, that isn't timed, and an in-person class where scheduled. You will demonstrate life-saving rescues and take a multi-choice quest. Class sizes are limited, but there will be more than one class.
Maya spoke to Kenneth Dornack once again for an update on Claybusters. Let's take a look.
Hey guys, I'm here again with Kenneth, and I interviewed you last week about the Houston shoot. How did you do in the San Antonio shoot?
The San Antonio shoot, I ended up placing 3rd in modified trap in the FFA division against 281 other shooters in this shoot. It was a tough battle to get that 3rd place prize, and it's a huge shoot that they do tons to help the community out and help those shooters with college and $10,000 scholarships. And for every division that you win, you get a $10,000 scholarship, which can be used towards your college goals.
Wow, that's great. So what's coming up next for you guys?
Our next shoot is FFA State, which will be in, I believe, in the middle of June, which will be up there for a couple days to shoot sporting clays, modified trap, and compete against all the FFA schools in Texas.
Okay, cool. So can you tell us about who sponsors you guys on these trips?
On these trips, Mr. Brooks and Miss Reyes have shown up to the past shoots, and they really support us and help us figure out what we need to do. Mr. Brooks will give us shooting tips before we go up and shoot, stay calm, and everything like that. They're really big help, and they're really big support. When it makes you feel good whenever your teachers from the school come to watch you at these shoots.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much. And that's all from us. Now back to the studio.
You know, Kenneth got a little bit of gold to put on his belt up there in San Antonio. That's a pretty cool deal. You know, anytime you get one of those major buckles like that, and, you know, San Antonio being a huge shoot, that's really cool for Kenneth, and congrats, buddy.
Good job, Em. There will be a BPA meeting tomorrow at room 601 at 4:10. All members who are attending the State Leadership Conference must attend.
CEF came by the school yesterday and handed out grants to several teachers. Here's Willie B. with some of the grant winners.
I'm now here with Mr. Eason, who has received a grant here at the Calallen High School. Mr. Eason, can you tell us all about the grant?
Absolutely. So it's for my robotics club. Well, mine and Miss Compton's as well. But basically after this year, we kind of noticed there was some stuff that we could really improve on if we had some better equipment. It was so that we could get some updated parts and help the robots run a little bit more efficiently. We got some, well, hopefully we're going to get some driver hubs, some control hubs, some more sensors, and just do a whole lot better next year.
I'm now here with Coach Lamb, who has received a grant here at the Calallen High School. Coach Lamb, can you tell us all about the grant?
I sure will. I'm very excited for this one. Normally my grants deal with Calallen TV, but this one's totally new. We're bringing a new program to Calallen High School. It's called the Outdoor Adventures class. This is where we take kids outside and learn real life skills dealing with basically things you like doing outdoors: camping, hiking, kayaking, canoeing, fishing. We could even do some throwing axes and outdoor games. So I already have a spot ready for outside. Got some camp goods going to be coming in. We're going to be doing some outdoor cooking, some barbecuing, all kinds of neat things for Calallen High School kids. And it gives them a different environment to where instead of just, walking the track or something like that they might do in a regular PE class, this gives them an opportunity to do fun things that will carry them through life with their families.
Well, that's great to hear, Coach Lamb. And trust me, folks, he is very excited. He's been talking about this program for months, and I cannot wait to see it come to Calallen High School. So make sure when it shows up to come contact your boy, Coach Lamb. Yo, I'm here with Coach Spencer, who has been rewarded the highest singular grant ever. Coach Spencer, can you tell us what the grant is all about?
Yeah, this is going to go to helping put a video board, LED video board in our gym. It's going to kind of make the atmosphere so much better, not just for our athletes, but also provides our graphic design students and our audio video technical students, you guys, Cats TV, with an opportunity to create commercials and highlights, interviews, work on all those skills that you guys are going to be able to use in the real world as y'all advance on past high school and to pursue that career in college.
Well, that's great to hear, Coach Spencer. I'm excited to see, what the basketball teams and, any sport that goes up in the gym and, uses it. So, I'm excited to use it with Calallen TV, and let's see what it can do. Well, thank you, Coach Spencer.
Man, that's a lot of cool stuff. That's going to be super awesome to see in the basketball gym next year.
Yeah, for sure. Seeing that in the gym is going to be cool. And, that new class that Coach Lamb's going to be teaching, that'd be a really cool one to be a part of. I'm out the door, but, Aaron, if you have some free room in your schedule, that'd be a cool class.
I will try to get that in my schedule. It seems super cool. Anime Club has a meeting. Today is movie day and will be held at 4 p.m. after school at Miss Nassar's room 419.
Reminder, all NHS applications are due by 4 p.m. tomorrow, February 24th. If you are turning it in today, take it to Miss Vincent. If you're turning it in tomorrow, you'll be taking it to Miss Swanson in room 418.
Now listening to Willie with the Rundown of Sports after this update on the Winter Drumline and how they performed at their last competition.
Hi, it's Maddie with Calallen TV. I'm here with Mr. Goodman. So Winter Drumline had a competition last Saturday, and I heard they placed really well. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, the Drumline did extremely well. We've been working hard since the end of November. We had our competition in San Antonio at Madison High School. The Drumline's competing in the TECA circuit, and we had the highest score out of the day. We placed first in our class, and then the highest score at about 16 teams there at the event.
And I know y'all are getting ready to keep going and to end up going to state. So what are y'all doing to prepare for that?
Well, we have to register for our first contest we had this past weekend. We were registered for another contest in March, and we take those two scores and they qualify us for the state contest. And typical just hard-working band kid stuff. We've been, rehearsing during the holidays. We have a big Christmas camp. We rehearse during livestock, and it's a lot of Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. The kids are just in the gym, kicking butt and trying to make it happen.
Okay, well, thank you, Mr. Goodman. Now back to the studio.
Congratulations to the Winter Drumline in that video. They won that one, and they have many more until state. So, good luck to the rest of the season until state. Well, thank you, Aaron, and good morning, Wildcats. The boys basketball team traveled over to Raymondville and had a very hard-fought battle, but fell short, losing 61-71. Congrats to an amazing season, Cats. Boys soccer took the dub last night, winning 5-0. Elijah caught up with some players with more insight on the game. Let's see what's going on.
I'm Elijah from Calallen TV, and I'm here with Jordan. So I heard y'all had a soccer senior night yesterday against TM. How did it go?
It was good. We had all the seniors, parents come out, and we tried to get all the seniors a goal, and we ended up doing that and came out on top 5-0.
So TM normally has a rivalry when it comes to sports with Calallen, like football and basketball. Is it the same kind of rivalry with soccer?
Oh, definitely, yeah. It's about the same. They're being a lot aggressive than the last game for sure.
Okay. So y'all's next game coming up is against Kingsville, right? Mm-hmm. And how do y'all think y'all are going to perform during that?
They were good last time we played them, but it'll be an aggressive game, very physical. So we should come out on top at the end of that.
Okay, now that's all from us. Now back to you.
The Lady Cats continue rolling through district where the girls won 12-0 against Tolosa Midway last night. Let's see what they got in store for us today.
Hi, my name is Cipriana. I'm here with Calallen TV, and today we're here with Coach Love. So you had a soccer game yesterday, the score being 12-0 against TM. What's your soccer philosophy for winning?
I think the biggest thing that we do is we like to go out there and maintain possession. With maintaining possession, we feel like if we have the ball, then it's hard for them to score. So if we can maintain possession while also making sure that we get shots off and on target, I think that's our biggest thing. When we step on, when we cross that line, it's now game time. And can we possess the ball and can we get shots on target?
What are some responsibilities your team has on and off the field?
So I'm a big proponent of having being a student athlete, and they are a student first and an athlete second. So we like for them to be able to hold at least a B average. A's and B's is what we like, and make sure that they're getting in to the class, taking care of their business in the class, but also maintaining that high philosophy of taking care of business in the classroom. Are you respectful? Are you sitting in those front few rows? Are you taking care of the things that we need to take care of? Are we being polite to those around us, things of that nature? So for me, it is not just on the soccer field, but also are we helping the athletes become good humans of the world?
And lastly, do you have any advice for your current players or upcoming players?
I think the biggest advice would be just making sure that you're getting touches on the ball and that you're taking care of that, but also playing multiple sports. I think just being an athlete overall really helps you in being a soccer player. And then also, again, just going back to taking care of business on and off the field, and who you are as a person really plays into our program. And that's one of the things that I am probably the most proud of in our program.
Okay, well, that sounds really good. Thank you for your time. Well, that's all from us. Now back to the studio.
Let's go.
Man, huge shout out to the girls soccer team. I cannot wait for them to go to Georgetown this year and compete up there. It's an exciting season so far, and it's gonna be a very exciting season the rest of the year. Billy caught up with Coach Hofstetter about what powerlifting has been doing and upcoming events. Let's take a look to see what they have to say.
Good morning, Cats. Billy here with Coach Hofstetter with the powerlifting coach. I heard you guys had a couple meets this past week. And go ahead and tell us how it went for you guys and what you're looking forward to seeing this next coming up meets.
Well, this past Thursday we had a dual meet, us in London with just the boys, and this Saturday we went. The girls had a last girls qualifier for their last meet for the year to qualify for regionals in Orange Grove. Now for our meet, the results: top three. Brandon Acosta got first in his class. Carlos Rosales got first in his class. Pedro Garcia got first in his class. Cody Newell got first in his class. Marcus Acosta got first in his class. Jace Hofstetter got first in his class. Joaquin Tagle got first in his class. So on the boys, we did extremely well in that meet. We got some kids that lifted for the first time, which I was really excited for them. They did really well. Now on the girls, this past Saturday in Orange Grove, we had Katie Liao got first in her class. Mercedes Chapa got second in her class. And Caitlin Tagle got first in her class. And Brittany O'Neill got second in her class. So these kids did really, really well. Now we're looking forward to going to regionals with the girls. The girls qualified. I have 10 girl qualifiers for this upcoming meet. They're going to be lifting on March 1st in Edinburgh at Bert Ogden Stadium. Really, really nice venue. Really excited. Those girls are going to be Jasmine Orals, Felicity Jackson, Brenda O'Neill, Gabby Carillon, Mercedes Chapa, Katie Liao, Jada Santelanglo, sorry Jada, Caitlin Tagle, Natalia Sanchez, Sarah Vasquez, and we have Carson Alexander as an alternate. So we'll be traveling down there. Really excited to potentially get a few of them that have a chance to qualify for state. We got some that can place top 5, and placing at regionals is a big deal.
That is a big deal. We have a lot of girls actually advancing, and the boys are also doing really well. And that's all from us, and I will take it back to the studio.
Hello, track fans. The track season began this past Saturday with a meet over in Corpus Christi and went very well. The track team will compete in Mathis tomorrow, and we caught up with some of the athletes and some highlights for y'all. Let's take a look.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Terry here with Coach Chris to give you the rundown on track. So they had a track meet on Friday. Can you tell us how that went?
Sure. We competed in the Corpus Christi ISD Invitational, and it was a large meet with some larger schools. There were about 22 teams there, and we competed. We ended up in a fourth place slot against some bigger schools. We had some good performances. Mia Flores won the long jump and the triple jump. Brooklyn Metter got second in the discus. We had Charlotte Lochner with a first place finish in pole vault. Our 4x2 relay got third. We had some good results. We still have some key components out, but we're working hard and we're looking towards improving throughout the season and peaking when district comes around.
Hey guys, I'm here with Coach Acosta. So can you tell us how y'all did at the track meet on Friday?
Our teams performed really well. We had a lot of kids that were placing in their events. I think Brody Rogers placed second on the pole vault. We had several hurdlers that placed in their heats and things like that. The girls performed really well. It was really encouraging.
Okay, well that's great. So can you tell us about the upcoming meet?
Our next meet is going to be in Mathis on Thursday. Again, after the showing that we put up on Friday, we're expecting a lot of good things coming. We're expect to get better, and kids are working hard, and we're putting in work, and it's exciting. I'm excited for our far track season this year.
Okay, well thank you, and best of luck to everyone in track. And that's all from us. Now back to the studio.
The baseball team had a scrimmage versus London and caught the dub. We caught some of the action. We are also going to be sending it to Jolie to weather right after this video, so let's take a look.
What's going on, everybody? It's Tarek here with Hayden Brock. A pitcher for the baseball team. So I know we had a few scrimmages the past week. Can you tell us how they've all been going?
I think they went good. Our hitting was good. Our pitching's been really good, but our defense has been all right. It's been pretty good.
Yes, sir. On Thursday, we traveled down to the Valley to start playing actual games. So all the practice games and everything's over with. So we got to step it up and actually play hard and hopefully get some wins. That's all from me. Now back to the studio.
Thank you, Willie, and good morning, Wildcats. Today's weather is brought to you by Sonic, America's Drive-In. Outside, it is 58 degrees with a 16% chance of rain and some northeast winds blowing at 14 miles per hour. That cold front moving in a little faster than we anticipated. As our day continues, we are seeing our chance of rain staying prevalent as our temperatures remain in the mid-50s, dropping to the mid-40s at nightfall. Those northeast winds blowing roughly around 15 miles per hour. Looking further into our week, our temperatures are staying in the low 50s, high 40 range with a 15% chance of rain. And again, we see those winds from the north staying pretty consistent as they blow through. There are 17 days until spring break and 86 until graduation. Back to the anchors.
Those are not Texas weathers.
Why? Just why?
Why?
Just
Texas
why?
heat up. Thank you, Jolie.
And yeah, that's all for today, but now it's time for your joke of the day. So, Aaron, why are libraries so strict?
I don't know, Nathan, why?
They go by the book, man.
Okay. For all of you social people. For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Calallen TV for our latest update. Also subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos.
And as always, y'all know the thing. Stay classy, Calallen.